All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC middleweight champion and former UFC welterweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, George St-Pierre. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC lightweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, it just hits different when George St-Pierre is in the building, right? I feel like I should just lay out and let that crowd marinate. I have said, in terms of per capita noise per fan, no fans are as loud as the Canadians. I can hear them tonight. All right, early action here. We'll see how soon George St-Pierre can get one of his patented takedowns, but it all works off of the jab that you saw right there.
It does. I mean, he has a beautiful jab, and I've seen him do so much damage with that jab. You know, oh,
that's a hip toss now.
Oh, nice.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Making all these shots count. Oh, reverses the position now. Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke. Nice positional control here. The ground strikes continue to pile up.
Like that! Like that!
Nice guillotine attempt here. That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard now.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by St-Pierre. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. Oh, how about that reversal by him there? Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Hammer fist here by GSP. Oh, some big punches raining down here, picking the spots well, and hasn't chosen to engage his opponent on the ground necessarily, posturing up and making these shots count.
I mean, why would he when he's having so much success doing it and fighting in this exact same manner that's leading him to be ahead in the fight right now?
You to put him on the defensive. That means we have.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
Second round underway. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game. His ability to stand
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the ball.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Oh!
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Nice double change. Oh, more attack. Yup.
Oh, he's got the core position locked in now. Now he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. And right into side control. 2 minutes now to go in round 2.
Nice transition.
To top position by St-Pierre. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. All right, side control now.
Great job landing from the top position.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. GSP going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here.
And there you go, again, half guard. Nice pass. Now he's going full mount. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Don't get suckered in.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, third and final round. Oh, uppercut. Straight right hand, no good. GSP gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these.
Oh, nice hook.
Get those combinations going.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. All right, has the guard closed here. St-Pierre's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Oh, he's got the submission locked in now.
Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Side control now. All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees to either give you the guillotine choke or allow you to try to chase the back. It's a tough position to control in, but there are options for finishes and are options for positional advancements if you're patient.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
That was a slick transition. Oh, right into mount. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Postures up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Under a minute now to go in this one. Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Looks like he's got that submission locked in.
He's really advanced now. Looks like he's gonna get it finished.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
And there's the single leg. What a fight. Judges' scorecards will be needed tonight as we go the full 15 minutes. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, George St-Pierre.